I was up so late doing those invoices from yesterday, which is why I wanted to get on here because let's face it, a good lash selfie like will bring in customers. Okay, so yesterday I had that selfie up, and I kid you not, 6 yesterday, and then 4 this morning I had, in addition to what I had for my pre-order. So I'm glad I ordered like a bunch extra. So but then I was like doing that this morning, like doing all like the packaging and stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta get on here to do this selfie tutorial. But then I'm like, oh, all of you guys' mascaras should be, if you have not gotten them already, will be coming in today, I believe. So let's do a 4D tutorial before I even show you the lash selfie, because that's like, you know, chicken and the egg and all. So I'm gonna teach you how to use this, and I'll be honest, like I really don't need to teach you how to do this, but I want you to see how I achieved that look that's in that picture. Hey Sharon. Yeah, so that picture that I posted the other day, like when I first got these, I came down here and I believe the right eye was 4 coats and the left eye was 3. This eye, for some reason, the lashes grow a little longer, so I have to do less. But that's my normal. Like you see all these girls like doing 1 coat and they're like, yeah, 1 coat. And I'm like, that's not me. And 9 times out of 10, that won't be your customers either. So I'm gonna show you how I did it. And hey Gina, and I want to give you my tips and tricks. Where's my blow dryer? On how to, you know, get these, get this built up and have it looking smooth and nice. The reason I did 4 coats on this is because I wanted to see if it would clump on me, and it never clumped. But I have seen some pictures with clumpy looking mascara on people, so I kind of wanted to like show you how I did it. So let me show you how I did it. When you get this is heavy, you guys. We have premium products. So as always, when you get it, you're gonna swirl the product around so it can get around the brush. And they say it's like 2-sided, but you're also going to want to scrape the excess off. And they say it's 2-sided, but honestly, you guys, like, can you see how, I can't see it, how it's 2-sided. Can you? Like, I don't know if I'm like special or whatever, but so you guys have, I'm coining the twiggle, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is start at the base of your lashes and then twirl up like this. So get it to the base of your lashes, wiggle, and then twirl. It's the twiggle, you guys. The twirl and the wiggle, or the wiggle and the twirl. I might have got like the name backwards, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, so get it to the base of your lash. Oh, let me see if I can like, can I zoom you guys in? Oh yeah, all right, so here we go. I had to put, you guys, my eyes get so red when I wake up, and then when I use a computer, it's gross. So I'm like freaking myself out looking at myself. Hold on, let me find a freaking mirror. Let me use this compact. Like I can't be in the screen like that. It's weird. Okay, I got my mirror. Can you see? All right. So base of the lashes, wiggle, and then twirl upwards. You guys, look. Base of the lashes, wiggle, and then twirl upwards, and just keep going. Wiggle and twirl, wiggle and twirl, wiggle and twirl. And if you see it, you can go in it and like point it like downwards to get more individuality, or like separate the lashes even more. But once you kind of like start seeing things stick together, stop. Okay, stop right there. You're going opposite of mirror. I'm going opposite in what I named it, or you know, the twiggle. But wiggle and twirl don't go together in the right order well. Yeah, totally stalk your mailman, Gina. So okay, so that's one coat for me, you guys. Look, that's one coat. Can you see the difference? And that's I posted a picture in the Y graphics, like graphics sharing page, and this girl was like, I can't get length, and she like posted a picture in the comments, and I'm like, you just don't look like you're getting length. Like when I look at myself like this, it's like meh, but when I have a good angle and I look up at, like, see, if I'm looking at my phone straight on, I'm looking maybe about an inch or two above my camera. I'm not looking at the ceiling, because if I look at the ceiling, I look like I'm crazy, right? So you need to look at like the upper, like an inch or two, an inch above your phone, and then that's how you will be able to show off your lashes. Okay, so let's do another coat since this is dry. You can also do another, like the blow dryer trick in between. But since my lashes grow straight, you also don't see the length until I blow dry it. Okay, so let's twiggle again. Twiggle, wiggle and twirl, wiggle and twirl, wiggle and twirl, and then pointed to separate. So I like to keep my layers thin because, look at that. I like to keep the layers thin because I don't want it to clump. It's completely buildable, you guys. You can do like 5 layers and it'll still look like this, except get like longer. You don't curl your lash. I have not curled my lashes until since I've joined Unique. Like when I discovered the blow dryer trick, I have not used a curler. And you know why? Is like I hate that like bend that a curler gives your lashes. I can't stand it. So what I love about the blow dryer trick is that it really gives you that gentle like curve upwards, and it, you know, it smooths out the edges even on this one too. So let's yeah, like when you pressed it too hard, it's like a freaking L, and you're like, what the hell is this? And then like the moisture of the mascara kind of like takes that like 90-degree angle out a little bit, but I can't do that anymore. So let's blow dry in between. And then always hit it with the cool shot to set it. But do you see how much longer they look just with that blow dryer trick? And so now I can do as many more, but I usually do that at the end, but like I just wanted to show you, you can do that in between if you feel like it's getting clumpy on you. So let's just, like this mascara, you guys, it's so good. Like, it's so good. So now I'm gonna go, like, I have to close my eyes to do this because I'm gonna get it on my lid otherwise. I'm gonna wiggle and then twirl from the top of my lash, okay? And then I'm going super slow. I don't usually go this slow, but I really wanna emphasize like the twiggle. Okay, and then like I'm getting a little clumpy on the inside, but I could smooth that out from the bottom. See, like right there, it's getting clumpy. But that's because like I didn't like scrape it off the edge of on the tip of the wand. There you go. Okay, so because it did that, I'm gonna blow dry. like, that's three. What am I on? 3? That's 3, right? So, let me, I'm on Zoom. What the hell? I always do that. I always do that. It's so annoying. I can't like work my phone. Hold on. Yeah, right? Like my lashes, like, let me get this other, like I busted out my old phone so I can show you guys. Like my lashes aren't long. Like they're not. I promise you guys. I mean, I have used our lash serum and they have given me length. What I want somebody to develop is like a lash serum that will give me like thick lashes like my daughter and your daughters. But I mean, they give me length a little bit, but not like, I've seen like lash boost posts, for instance, like people getting like thicker and like crazy long lashes. That's not me. That's not my journey apparently in life, to get lashes from lash serum. Even like our lash serum, like, which is amazing because of the price, and it works just as good as like the other product, Lash Boost, which is like super expensive. But I just, nothing will ever, you know, get me to like Adriana Markowitz's lashes. You know what I mean? Like her lashes naturally are like insanely long, especially in person. Okay, so let's just keep building. So I'm gonna go at like my normal speed. And then towards the end, I always like to build up the base. And then, you know, that's how I keep the ends from looking too crazy. I want to lengthen this one. And I already got it on my lid, so I gotta fix that. And then if you don't have the lash comb, brow brush combo, I recommend that too. So that's how I got that look, you guys. That is 4 coats. That is what you saw in that picture. This is it. Like, that is my 4D tutorial. Okay, so let's do lash selfie tutorial because that is it. Oh, wait, let's blow dry one last time and then see if it does anything. Insane! Okay, so that's that. Like, you guys, it's good. Like, it doesn't clump. You guys know, or I don't know if you know, like I'm getting a message from, does 4D smudge by the end of the day? I hate raccoon eyes. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's that. What was I saying? Do you know what was I saying before I read that message? I don't know. Sorry. Squirrel. Okay. So that's it, you guys. It doesn't clump. Oh, yes. I know what I was going to say. You guys know that I hate doing unboxings live because shit never works out for me, you guys. Like, it never does. But I can get on here to my, like, almost 4,000 friends on Facebook and do the same lash tutorial and be confident that it will come out like this. These look like I'm wearing selfies. Look, I have this like area where it's like usually shorter, like on this end, but like this mascara evens it out. I'll come right there. But I hate doing unboxings live because inevitably like something goes wrong. I poke myself in the eye, like it doesn't work as good as I'm doing it with by myself, you know what I mean? But this mascara, you guys, get excited because this is a game changer. Like, this is like, I keep telling people, this is the feeling back in 2014 where it was like the hype was real. And then they reformulated it and it went to shit. Sorry, I mean, but fortunately we had like the liquid foundation that was hot, but like after they reformulated the original, like it just was never the same. But this, they brought it back. Like Melanie, like never lets us down. You know what I mean? Like, she never lets us down. Like, and it might not be on our timeline. Like, Melanie, fix it, fix it, fix it. But this is so much better. Like, it's one tube, you guys. I am known for my lash tutorials, but like I really had to work at like learning what worked for me with that 3D, learning like tips and tricks so I can teach my customers. This is two things: twiggle and blow dry. Like, how easy is that? Like, and even if you don't twiggle, like I did an application where I didn't twiggle, like it still works, you guys. So even if your like customers like, what the hell are you talking about with this like wiggle and twirl crap, it'll still work for them, and you know, and they'll still be happy, which is awesome, you guys. It's awesome. So, okay, lash selfie time. I gotta back up. Yeah, I mean, get excited. And then like, because you're excited, it shows. Like Sherry Brown talks about excitement having a half-life, right? You know, just like science. Like, if I'm at 200%, I'm gonna come off to you at 100%. But if you're coming at someone at like 50% already, like, you know, that's a quarter strength, and that's like weak tea. So nobody wants that. But I am super excited. Like, you guys, I ordered 40 mascaras. I am almost out. Like, I have not done that. I mean, that was like, what? You know, like I was sitting there on the first with my website going, oh, I almost have 20 pre-orders. Like, you know, I have some maybes, whatever. How many should I order? Because this thing is going to back order. And I like, for a second, I was like, I'm gonna like, and that was that old fear, that old like, old thought process and that old mindset that was holding me back. Like, you know, like I'm just gonna get 30. No, I got 40. And I wish I had gotten 50, because these people like are coming at me like from all angles. Like, you saw, I just got a message that made me go squirrel. So, yeah, my interaction, you guys, and my interaction is the thing that I keep delaying, which is the lash selfie. Okay, so let me raise this and then tilt it a little bit so you guys can see. I'm in like they gave me this shirt when I went to Utah for green status retreat. Like, it's so old, you guys. Like, this is the year. Like, I have walked the stage. This is gonna be my 4th convention. Dallas, Chicago, St. Louis, New Orleans, the one I missed in San Antonio, and so this is my 5th convention that I'm going to. It could have been my 6th, but I had, you know, a baby and all. But I've walked this stage as a green status presenter 4 times. And if I don't walk this convention as an orange status, that's fine. But I know for a fact in my gut and in my heart that I will get there this year. Okay, so my task is to build pinks, and my task is to show you how to freaking take a selfie, Victoria. Get to it. Okay, tip number 1. If you're gonna take it straight on, like this is my like old phone, right? If you're gonna take it straight on, do like, and then have it just like this, right? Where the camera is like to your nose. The way that I got that selfie is I did what I was telling you guys earlier. I looked about here to above the camera. So that's what that looks like. And I hope that like kind of gives you, so if I'm you, and we're gonna like, okay, I'm you like right here, because this is like, I'm matching my eye line to where the camera is. Right? Okay. I'm looking up like this, like 2 inches above. Can you see the difference? If you look to the ceiling, which a lot of people do, like you get too much white space in your photo, and then it makes you look like the poltergeist girl. So like, don't do that. Like, I get it, but like, it's really subtle differences and angles that you All right, so if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna just do straight on, it's really like looking up like 2 inches above your camera's phone. Now, you can take your camera and then flip it. The problem with this angle is that you see up your nose, and it's a great photo because you can get like really up in like on the bottom of your lashes and see like to the top, right? But it's a weird angle. Your face kind of gets squared out because you can see the plane of the underside of your chin, if you can think like 3D like that. But we're trying to think 4D these days. But it's a good selfie. It's just it's just a different kind of selfie, right? So that's like the second kind that you can take. The third kind is the kind that you take from the top down and you're looking like this, right? You've seen me with those all the time. Those are typically my best lash selfies until like I figured out this like angle that I had the other day. Like, you guys, that picture is selling some freaking mascara, and I want you to get to the same place. I want you to figure out your angles, and it really, like, if I can show you, I'll screenshot it, I'll put it in the comments. If I can show you like the amount of selfies it takes to get a good one, it definitely is less than it was before because now I know my angles, right? But when you find a good one, like in a good angle, stick with it because that's where you're gonna best show off your results. Okay, so the one from the top down, you're gonna take it. If I'm like looking straight at my phone, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna kind of slightly, so this is at a 45-degree angle, you guys, 45-degree angle, so half of 90, so like if I was doing a 90 from here, it'd be like up here, and that's too high, right? Because then you get too much of like, you'll take a picture of your lap. You're looking off to the side or straight up when you take full-on selfie. I am doing both. So the picture that I have when I'm like this, I'm looking off to the side, right? And bonus tip, I have like my mom's like, this is double chin thing that happens when I'm at a certain angle, right? So the funny trick is like, I'm strategically placing the 4D to like cover my double chin. And I don't like, it's just like the angle, you guys. Like, angles can be your best and worst enemy. So I'm taking it, I'm looking straight on, and I'm looking like above, right? But if I'm looking like at the angle, I'm still like, I'm looking at, so if you're a clock, you're like 12 o'clock right here. I'm looking 2 o'clock this way and then 2 inches up and then 45 degrees up. All right, so, oh, that's a good, like, instead of saying like 2 inches above your camera, I'm gonna say like 45 degrees up, just like your camera on the top, from the top down is 45 degrees down, okay? So I am strategically placing this bad boy, and I'm looking 45 degrees up this way, 45 degrees up this way. Does that make sense? All right, so good, that makes sense. Okay, so my last tip for this. Okay, so 45 degrees up, you're looking down, and I would say 45 degrees down, but you're not gonna close your eyes because this is what it looks like when you close your eyes. It looks weird, but all you're gonna do is look down, okay? You're not gonna close your eyes when you take this like top-down selfie. So I'm not closing my eyes. And what that does, it has like a little separation in your lashes, and to where your customers, if you do your, ooh, let's do my bottom lashes, where your customers see your bottom lashes. So your lashes look fuller when you don't close your eyes. Okay, so I think that's like my last tip. Let me see. Let's do these. Let's wiggle. I can't wiggle and twirl on the bottom. I gotta wiggle and drag. So, can you see like, ooh, yeah. All right, so hold on. Okay, so this is how I'm holding it. Ooh, it's wet. It is wet. Okay. So I'm closing my eyes, and now I'm not closing my eyes. Do you see the difference? Let me know if I'm crazy. Okay, so you do see the difference. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave one eye done because I'm gonna take some selfies just so people can know that I don't have long lashes, because I'm like, people are arguing, like, give up the ghost, man. Like, I don't have long lashes. Like, this mascara is that good, okay? So, if you haven't already watched the Ray Higdon thing about posturing, it's like a 3-minute video. He's so weird. I don't know what he's doing with this thing on his head, and he's like punching this like ball attached to like this like elastostring or whatever. I guess it's like a hand-eye coordination exercise, but he talks about posturing, and posturing the way he talks about it is different than posturing the way I understood it before he explained it. So posturing is like how you feel about your product no matter what anybody says. And he has this great analogy about yeah, you need to watch it because it will kind of change. Like, it's a very enticing title. He says, like, you know, the one thing you're missing with recruiting or whatever, but it's this concept, like, so if you don't have faith in your product, if you don't in your bones think that this is the greatest thing ever, you guys, I truly believe, and I apologize to you guys, like, something was missing with this, you guys. Like, it just simply was missing. Like, my heart, like, I got it to work, right? But in my heart of hearts, I was like, I don't want my customers going through like what I have to go through to like get it to work, right? I just want it to work, and this will work. If you don't believe that this will work for everybody 120,000%, then you don't have a strong posture, because what that will do, and I've seen it time and time again with people on this team, you guys, one comment will make you crumble, right? Where am I? I am in my office downstairs. We had this in a bedroom, but I saw you have a new one. You guys, I'm still getting messages. It's insane. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not, but posturing, like, if you don't believe in your product, he had this great analogy about your kids. Like, you love your kids. They are the greatest thing ever, right? Like, my kids are gonna be bad or whatever, but they are amazing. They have changed my life. I will have kids over and over and over again because my kids are so fabulous. This is how you feel about this. Because when somebody says something about even the opportunity or your product, you're just gonna like brush it off and like have it run off your back like a duck, and you're gonna move on. Because if you don't have that posturing, you're gonna be like, oh, God, it kind of does suck, doesn't it? And that's gonna break you because you don't believe in it 100%, you guys. That's where I was. When I watched that video, I was like, ding, that was my problem. Because then you're not gonna offer the opportunity. Then you're not gonna say, hey girl, I know you love this mascara. Let's talk about how you can get it for free. Doing an online party, or a makeup class or whatever, or hey, this is sold out till like May 29th, and that's just like when you can order it again, or whatever. That's like, it means you're gonna get the second week of June. Like, let's talk about how you can get it right now and make your money back. That is strong posturing. And if somebody says, no, it's not gonna break me, okay, it's not gonna break me. like, I know some people, like, their posturing wasn't very strong for uology because it is expensive, you guys. It's expensive. I get it. But look at, like, this is me, no makeup. Like, it's amazing. Like, you can't tell me that it doesn't work. Yes, it's expensive, but it works. You know, it's a 40,000 combination, possibilities of combinations for you. So, like, find your 3 products. I encourage you to find your 3 products and slang those like your freaking life depended on it. But have it to where your enthusiasm just convinces people, you guys, this stuff works. You've seen it. Like, how many did I do? 4? No clumping. Like 426% length and volume, right? Like, posture yourself so nobody, and believe in it and know it. And know your product to where, like, nobody can break that posture, because that's when you're gonna gain that confidence. And I think that was, like, for me, like, that was my, I don't get them very often. Like, I feel like I do a lot of, like, professional development, but when he said that, I was like, yes, that is my problem. But now it's amazing. All right, Gina, good luck. I'm so, I'm praying for you today. I know you have some important doctor's appointments, but I hope it all works out. I know it will. I know it's kind of, like, frustrating, but you know, I'm in here with you. We're all praying for you. But anyway, I gotta go too. I gotta work. I'm not, like, on my soapbox, you guys. Like, you guys, just trust me. It works. You'll get the feeling, and I know you guys feel the hype of this thing. Like, it works. People want it. You can get it into their hands, all right? So I only have like a dozen left, and I know I can sell that today because I sold 10 just off of that, that selfie yesterday. Crazy, right? All right, so you guys, the hype is real. You are now the hype, all right? So I hope this helped you. So 3 selfies, let's recap. 3 selfies, straight on, 45-degree angle looking up, doesn't matter what direction you're looking, okay? Minimize the white in the eyes, like let's have a goal of having your bottom, like, color meet the bottom of your eye. The top-down selfie, opposite. You're looking 45 degrees down, your camera is 45 degrees up. Do not close your eyes, you guys, because a lot of people's, like, my wrinkles on my forehead will get pronounced when I close my eyes. So you're just going to look down, and that'll create that gap where you can see your lower lashes as well. And then this one, which is not my favorite, but it is effective. It's when the camera is on the bottom, 45 degrees up as well. And then this one's actually a great one for lash tutorials, to have people see that length, especially if you're not going to blow dry, and then have people watch it, like, whoop, curl up. So those are my 3 lash selfies. Sorry, I got off my soapbox. I don't even know how long I've been talking. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you guys later, you guys. Your life is about to change. Just believe in yourself, believe in your product, and you will move mountains. All right? Talk to you guys later.